Welcome to Staying Aligned. If you're a Christian leader looking to stay clear-headed in a world that never slows down, this is for you. I'm Chad Medland. In each episode, we look at what's happening around us and bring it back to one simple question. How do you stay aligned with God's calling when everything is pulling at you? This isn't hype. This isn't opinion. This is clarity for leaders who want to walk steady and stay faithful. So let's get into it.
Good morning, leaders. Tension is the beginning of alignment. So we have to start by focusing on what it is that we give our attention to. In today's world full of distractions, whether it be business, whether it be ministry, whether it be the people we serve, the family we have at home, or even our own desires, sometimes we find our attention swaying and waiting to and fro because, well, it gets our attention. Now, attention is not like distraction. Distraction, believe it or not, the distraction is nothing more than a way of letting you know what it is that you desire. I know that sounds like a big order, but the truth is, if you didn't desire it, if you didn't have an interest in it, then it wouldn't be distracting you from what you're doing. You'd have singular focus. But we feel the pressure of things that distract us or draw our attention. Why? Because the enemy wants to entice us to do anything and everything except what it is that we've been called to do. So today, I want us to address not just the frustration, not just the irritation of distraction, but actually to stop and go inward and identify what is it about these things that are causing my attention to be drawn away from my purpose and my calling. Now, one perspective is to look at it and say, okay, instead of just being distracted from the thing, what is it that makes me desire that over what God has called me to do? Maybe we know we've been called in to lead our business with Christian morals, Christian values, operated on Christian principles, but we desire to do our marketing like the latest business. It may not be quite aligned with God's word, but it seems really effective, right? So we start thinking about those things, but what's the reason? Is it because we're trying to build a God-honoring business? Or is it because we're trying to build a business and success makes us look and feel good? So to identify what it is that's causing us to be distracted will help us to get control of that, rein it back in, and actually start to really make a difference in how we show up each and every day. So how do we posture ourselves? Well, we show up and we say, okay, today, God, I want to only do what builds what you've called me to build. I want to only focus on what grows me into the man or the woman that you have designed me to become. Because everything comes out of my being, Father. So help me be aligned, not just in actions and in word, but also in my heart to desire what you want for me, to desire what you desire. Father, you say you're going to give me the desires of my heart. I'm not telling you to give me everything I desire, Lord, but I understand that you have the ability to give me the desire within my heart to want what you want. So I'm going to posture myself. I'm going to humble myself before you, Father, in a way that allows me to serve you most effectively in what I do. So a practical step today is to just identify the things that would distract you and then set up a system, set something up in your home, in your business, in your workplace that keeps those distractions from you. Maybe it's taking your office at home and putting it on the other end of the office. Maybe it's moving your office into a camper in your front yard so you're not distracted by your family. Maybe it's making sure that you keep the door closed on your office during specific time frames. But identify the things that are normally distracting you or drawing you out of alignment, and then learn how to put a boundary or a barrier there so that it can't draw you away in the future. Now remember, there is beauty, there is grace, and there is greatness within each one of you. I encourage you to take that and share that in the world today. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
For honor and glory!